everyone, and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is episode 8. Last time, we decided to explore more of this continent before venturing into Esquie's next and going on the main story path. We discovered quite a few things, which was fun. Some bosses, an NPC, and also swimsuit competitions and hidden arena fights that we eventually succeeded. We're now heading in the direction of Esquie's nest. This very gorgeous looking location. Let's take a look and see what's waiting for us in this new area. So Esquie may present us with a way forward. Wow, okay. That is a crazy visual. Execute Expedition 66. We'll save here.
Oh, Pico Bano, Pocarito, Passwordito, mi parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, Kupaki Baba Parino.
No. It's the password.
Pico Femicola, Gorgranda Baribomino, Passwordito, Gomiku Rapito Sava.
This game is so stupid funny.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
The humor in this game is really nice because all of the silly stuff and the jokes, they land and they feel like appropriate. It's not like a game undercutting serious moments with humor unnecessarily. It comes about in such a nice way, and I like how the camaraderie between our companions sort of helps a scene like that too. Like having Ciel be like, "Come on, you're the loudest."
Nice.
Really do love the facial expressions with it as well. I think it's such a nice touch. He's like, didn't even tell me the password. Like, go on then. Oh, that's so ridiculous.
Interesting.
It's just like the gals with Gustav just making him do stupid shit, which I find really funny.
Gomanito Bucapiva, Wata Parina.
Humans are so rude, more so than Gestrals, which is really saying something. I don't think he's ever going to forget about it. Okay, I've got to go get that item by curving around. The classic.
Interesting decor. Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Mael?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Deja vu, huh? There's another one of those little guys. There's one that's broken. So... Oh. Oh, it's another mime. It's another mime. Can I... Is that water safe to traverse? Or do I jump down here? I'm yeeting in the direction of the mime. Oh, it's just so creepy, the fact that it's got hair. Alright, here we go. Mime time. The shields would be really good if we had Mael here, but that's okay.
Let me help.
Chroma is flowing.
Take them down.
Take your shot. Let me flow. Ready. A storm is coming. I saw your future. Brace yourself. Here's your card.
For those who come after.
Oh, nice. That was almost the turn. All right, well, we win.
Feel the burn. Ready.
Nice, mime. I figured out your game. We got the baguette for CL. Get everyone in swimwear and baguette. That's how we do this. That's actually a really nice outfit. I don't think that takes away from the seriousness of any cutscenes. Maybe the baguette will, but there you go. We just need everyone to get their own baguette outfits. We're not quite there yet. We can almost have everyone in baguette and sucker patat outfits. I think I'll keep the hat on. We'll keep our little beret. And let's mix it up a bit. Will the gamage fit? Oh, we can just climb down and climb back up again, so there you go. Ah, like something behind there, perhaps? Not quite. Makes me feel like I shouldn't be walking on the water here because of the effects that are going off. It seems to be okay though. I need to see if there's a way down on this side as well. Yes, right here. Okay. Let's go for this guy now. Oh yes, right. Gotta get to your spot and then defeat you before you flee. Okay. Whoa, almost fell through the earth there. He's making me run through this without thinking about my surroundings. Can I catch you before? Aha. I gotta lure you to this spot. There we go. So I'm not on an endless goose chase. Patunk.
Dodges, yeah.
Okay. It'll already flee in 3 turns, so here we go.
It's locked on you. Take cover. Watch out. Look out.
Damn it! So close. Right.
Here's your card.
For those who come after.
Nice, we have a lot of turns here. Oh, that was all of my moves. Oops. Should have done that with someone else. Nice. It's not a weak point, is it? I think I'm falling for that again, aren't I? He's ready to be broken again. Okay, we're in Twilight. I don't think... Ciel doesn't have a break, but Gustav does. I'm gonna do this again just to make sure Gustav can break it. Nice. Some polished chroma. It's like that sort of Dark Souls thing where you've got the enemies you've got to destroy for your upgrade materials and they quickly run away, but then they disappear. And instead of it being someone that you chase and you just kill them for your little Titanite, you can have a little fight about it and destroy them before they flee. Okay, now let's see what's going on down here, if there's anything for us to find. And kind of, I think this loops around. All these statues. I guess we'll get up here at some point, or is there a place that I can climb? Let me get up. Alright, we'll probably curve around to it. I'm just soaking in the gorgeous atmosphere for now. Alright, a couple of optional fights. Trying to avoid entering an area and repeating the same thing of, whoa, this area looks so cool, is what I am saying to every single spot. The whole game as a blanket statement. Whoa, it looks so cool. Oh, okay, hang on. There is... I might have to be at a certain point to get to that. But I see you there. At the moment, I'm just getting stuck on the environment. Does not want me to be in that mess. Alright, let's see about this. Oh! Oh! I'm in a cutscene zone. There you go.
No Esquie.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami. Ciel? What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, But I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Interesting. Esquie knows Ciel, but Ciel does not know Esquie. My terrible swimmer friend. Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please bring Flory back to me. Wild. Okay. So we're headed next door. Not in Nevron-infested territory. I am looking at this grapple point and wondering if I'm missing something before it, or whether I should just complete this task first. Because I definitely can't jump to make that gap. I suppose we'll go next door for now, but we'll keep that location in mind before we push ahead.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Ciel?
Yeah.
Esquie is surprising.
Nice.
Okay, this feels like our rock friend in an arena of Esquie statues.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Flory was the one.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Flory.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body!
Gustave's reaction where he's like, it's so appropriate. Oh my god, I love this game so much, dude. Get off my lawn! Again with the shields, because he's a turtle. The only thing that I would love is instead of having backup expedition, if we had like that Final Fantasy X system of like being able to swap out characters and I could bring Mael in, that would be so good. This is so fun. Holy shit. Shall we slow the already slow turtle? What a game, dude. This is so fun.
Let's speed things up.
Get ready.
Francois uses the strongest ice attack ever. That is lucky. I dodged super early because I was like, I don't know what this is. Pressed it again for a perfect dodge. Now I don't know if it's the strongest ice attack ever or not. It might just be nothing. I have no idea, so we're in the dark at the moment. Strongest fire attack ever. Music is incredible.
Careful.
The strongest ice attack ever. It's confirmed, by the way. Actually is quite a strong one. And I did not get a good dodge that time. Okay.
I saw your future.
Ready to break. Ooh. Okay. Alright, Francois, give us Flurry. We got the augmented first strike, 50% increased damage on the first hit, once per battle.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
He's a turtle, but it's like reminds you of like the meme of like the snail, where it's like you have everything you ever wanted in life, but there is always a snail with the death touch following you, and it will one day catch up to you. You are always being hunted by a snail. You can give him back his stinking stone, I don't care. Now, scram! I love that he's just like, get off my lawn. Keep him over your side. Every time we meet a new character, I'm like, well, this is my new favorite character. And then we meet another character. I'm like, well, okay, well, now this is my new favorite character. They keep outdoing each other. Incredible. All right, we're going up this way.
Francois and Esquie are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
What have we here?
It's an interesting question. Were they not created by the paintress, but arrived here by other means? If that's even possible. Were they an after effect of the fracture?
We can use that.
Something to think about, perhaps? How do I get to that one? Oh, actually, if I'm stood on top of this, will that get me the distance I need? I don't think I can get on top of that. How far away do I have to be from a grapple point, you know? I'm looking at it. Let me grab it. So I have a feeling if we talk to Esquie and give him his rock, he's gonna be like, cool, alright, I'm ready to go when you are. I'm like, well, hold on a minute.
Oh? You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory! Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs!
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Oh, I'll meet you outside.
And that's how I get there. Sometimes a path you perceive as optional is something that is just waiting to be unlocked. I'll see you outside! Okay, I have unlocked Esquie, apparently. According to the achievement, I have unlocked him. He can fly, but we need his stones. And Flory is all the way towards the big 33, which is the reason why we're seeing him is to get closer to that destination. It's a bit of a conundrum. The interaction between Francois and Esquie is so fun. I see an expedition journal. Well, gotta watch out for those. Look where you're floating, I suppose. Lune has the ability to float, but of course not over actual gaps. You will indeed fall down like any regular person and have to do that again. The ability to float does not make you infallible to falls. It would be nice. Lune, can you get Esquie's ability to fly, please? You're almost there. Another failed expedition.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquie, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
When it's an expedition being like, this is it. this is the end of us, and we never even got to do anything, and it's stupid mushrooms. But they have achieved something, right? This is important that this journal was left behind, because it means that our expedition will not be consuming any mushrooms. And we will now be able to proceed. I actually kind of wish that after reading a journal, our team would comment on the contents of it and be like, whoa, guess we won't be eating any mushrooms then. But it's also possible to like miss that, I suppose, if you decide not to pick it up. And that is the item that we were looking at before. +1 AP on a battle start. That's actually quite nice. All right, let's take a look at... Oh my god, he's in the party. Well, I mean, not really, because I can't pick him, but he's there. What? Okay. I guess that is what it means by unlocking him. He is there. Very cool. Let's take a look. Pictos. Let's take off that. And let's give you increased damage on the first hit. Let's take that off and give you +1 AP on a battle start as well. To learn those, and then the Luminers can be passed on. And away we go! So Esquie is apparently outside now. Esquie ability unlocked. He can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. So he is our key to getting through all of those areas that were blocked off. Call upon Esquie anytime by pressing square. Find other stones to improve his abilities. Interesting. Okay. I think the first thing that we should do with that in mind, we should go this way, right? We should go back to the start and see about getting into this area. Cross the Stoneweave Cliffs to find Florrie, Esquie's pet rock that enables him to swim. So it looks like we'd be wanting to go up the north here to get there. I'm intrigued by going down this way for sure. If there's anything I'm going to be doing in Clair Obscur Expedition 33, it's doing absolutely everything that I possibly can. You know what I mean? So, press square. Oh, hang on. Yep. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh my god, and we're just on him now. Oh my god. What happens if we run into enemies? I expect we'll just fight them. Okay, hey, so it destroys them, so then I guess we can just walk through that normally. And also, this just allows us to navigate the world map a lot faster too. I am Speed, the Twilight Quarry. Let's have a look at the Twilight Quarry. Whoa, the camera angle.
Interesting.
Du sombre et lumière. Wait, this is so cool. They're giving us an area with a pre-rendered background type vibe, you know? We're so tiny. That's so cool. So there's going to be like these neat little areas that are also just maybe finding an item. And you get a beautiful piece of music. I'm not sure if that's the music we've just picked up. I kind of hope that it is. Should we just sit here and listen to this music for a bit? Cool. I liked that a lot. All right. So, again, I'm always like, this is why I think we should always check out areas before we proceed. Oh, it refreshes. This is why we should always check out areas before we proceed, because it's probably like an item, you know, or an NPC or a fight. Oh. Interesting. So this might be like acceleration. If we increase our abilities, we might be able to destroy those things. I should camp as well, actually. Hold on. After getting Esquie, we should absolutely go to camp now and see if there's an optional scene and a rest point to be had. Mael's Nightmare. Dude, that's actually so fucked up that the game is doing that to me, because that's going to drive me insane. I have so much to talk about.
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was... okay.
You taught me great. Nah.
Damn, alright. Hey, I'm gonna just settle in and go to camp and see if there's an optional scene. Mael's Nightmare. Alright, there's just like so many things, and I love that as this interesting story element where trying to interpret nightmares and dreams and visions and actually having that as a little point. We saw a lot of characters there, a whole group surrounding Mael getting sort of gommaged while she's holding one of her little, you know, the little Eiffel Tower candle cake. Some that I recognized, others that I didn't. We saw some of Alicia. We saw some of Man, the old man. There was another guy at the very end there in the flame, and he looked like Gustav as well, but different. But he kind of looked like Gustav. The number on the monolith we only saw it for a brief second, so I don't really get to soak it in, but it looks like it was in the triple digits. Like, it looks like it said 150. But this is why I need to try and talk on it while it's fresh, because then it's just like a nightmare. You wake up and you go, I feel like the details are already escaping me, and it's getting fuzzy, where I'm like, what was the number? But the number that I saw in the distance was, like, I think it was triple digits. But this started at 100, 67 years ago, with Expedition 0. Not Expedition 100, Expedition 0. What else did we see in that nightmare? There were people. Someone was getting stabbed. Oh my god. It's just going to drive me insane. In a good way, because it's just like that thing where it's like, oh, they're using like dreams and nightmares and visions as like potential like story tidbits to kind of tease you a bit. And I'm like, oh, you bastards. Okay. Oh, he's also in camp. That's so cool. That's such a great idea. So check in with camp regularly. You might just have a nightmare about it. Okay, we have some more polished chroma, so we're going to focus on upgrading Ciel's weapon a bit. Get that agility and luck power increase. I guess that's a good reason why we're upgrading Ciel's agility and luck, because look at that. Huge, actually. I might even do it a second time, maybe. We'll keep Trebuchem. There's too many enemies, not enough polished chroma to go around. You understand? It's a tough call. Mael has taken a little bit of a back seat at the moment as I've focused on having Ciel in the party, because I really like Ciel's abilities. They're so cool. I'm going to upgrade Ciel's again to 7. And then I think we should upgrade Lune's as well to 7. So we'll have... Everyone's got one level 7 item now. No, actually. Almost. Almost. We've got decent amount color Illumina, so let's get everybody... I'm just sort of doing an even spread across the board. As much as possible. But, there you go. So now we can give people more stuff. Let's give everybody first offensive. I think that's just such a good idea. Just seems like a great idea to me. Okay. Very good. Let's speak with Esquie in camp.
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
Ooh, was he previously a human and then turned into the Rock? What did he say the name of his best friend was? About going flying? Verso? Did Verso turn into Francois? What do the symbols on your little headdress mean? And I think Esquie can change his size. And get that vibe. I'm pretty sure he was bigger when we were first talking to him when he was in the spa bath.
I haven't...
When was the last...
Oh.
Your best friend is human?
Yes.
He just says yes, so interesting.
We finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquie are soulmates.
Esquie must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquie, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
She wants to learn.
I think you have a new best friend.
Esquie. Yeah, he's sweet. And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone, I almost,
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand. Better than anyone. You know that. I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
I don't know if I can remember if Ciel was mentioned around the beginning of the game, because I know that there was the Sophie history, but it does, like I said, I might be missing a detail that was spoken about in the prologue, but it feels like Gustav and Ciel also have potentially a little bit of history as well. Like they allude to knowing a little more than normal about one another as comrades and friends, but maybe having a deeper understanding of each other. Like Ciel just kind of understands or knows Gustav. I do like that there is that sort of established relationship between the characters. They've clearly all known each other for so very long, and they make little references to it. Like we had the reference with Aquafarm 3, you know? So it's very interesting to have little tidbits leaking out. At the moment, I'm sort of on the outside, and we're learning a bit more each time about these characters, but yeah. Ciel and Gustav, it feels like there's something there. Let's write in the journal. He writes about Esquie and how incredible it is to travel on such a legendary creature. And he hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
Come after.
Hey, no checking up on companions, but I mean, we had a nightmare sequence, so that's fine. Let's go to sleep. Oh my god. Okay, there's more. You had first nightmare, yeah, but what about second nightmare?
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who
I really like the sort of music box lullaby version of that theme. I now no longer think that our I now no longer think that our old man is like an older Gustave character, because we can see that his left hand is intact. He has a left arm. It's not whatever the hell sort of contraption Gustave has. I think that's the first time we've seen that his arm, because we've only seen his other one on the walking stick. So my initial thought of like, that guy looks like an older Gustave is not the case. The masked woman does still give big Mael vibes. And we got to hear her talk too. I will say that the older man actually reminds me of King Regis from Final Fantasy 15. It's that sort of like the walking stick, the older hair, that sort of outfit. It very much feels like that sort of Final Fantasy 15 aesthetic. But holy shit. What an amazing couple of scenes that was. My innocent, hey, I'm gonna rest at camp and see what happens. You know, maybe something will happen. Not double nightmare. And these interesting cryptic words that the masked woman has spoken. Ancient Gestural City. This is interesting as a name. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so there's going to be a couple of areas where it's like you get an item.
Well, that will.
Oh, I forgot to listen to that other music thing. Lights of the Past. I have a feeling the music that we're collecting here is the music that is playing in these areas, maybe? So an ancient gestural city. Peculiar. And all of these dead gesturos. Let's try going back to camp ever so briefly. I think if we go to camp, you can just kind of freely go to sleep. It's like that concept of long resting in Baldur's Gate 3, where sometimes something will happen and other times you'll just sleep, you know? There's nothing to be lost by going to camp to have a sleep, potentially, you know? All right. 133 de sombra et lumière. So different. Okay. Lights of the Past. So not the music I was expecting. There you go. So it's worth picking those up to have a listen, but also it is worth staying in those spots that you get those records to listen to that music for a bit. I'm curious how the game will decide about those camp quests and like camp cutscenes, I should say. Like, does it bank them up and you go through them in sequence? Is there ones where if you don't go to camp and then a new one is appearing based on how far you get through the story, do you miss out? A little bit curious about that. It feels like you could potentially miss out, which would make sense. So, ancient gestural city, but look, what's this? You know, how do I get there? It looks like on the map there are some points where a boat, as I see a boat symbol, it looks like these are like landing platforms. This here, actually, given the sense that there's a beach and these boats here, and we woke up here, that could be the beach where we actually arrived. That would make sense. Right there, those bigger boats. So this might not be an area we go to until a little bit later. For now, though, we can head up in the direction of whatever these locations are as well. So let's do acceleration and head back this way. You do get into a fight if you just run through enemies. I had to test it. I had to see what would happen. Damn, damn, damn. Triple Marxiel.
Here's your card.
You dodged it. How about that instead? Boom. Damn, I just realized that location is like going in through a dead body. Crazy.
I am Speed.
Ah, there's a journal here. I'm just gonna, even though I don't have to, I'm gonna enjoy being able to do that. So you can't... Ah, okay. It doesn't matter if he destroyed it or not. You still need him to go over this.
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugene beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
So he went off to go kill that guy and just got absolutely wiped off the face of the earth, hence us seeing his journal. Okay, we got a gestural merchant. One that we have yet to discover. Okay. Jume Liba. Yes, a haircut for Gustav. 2 even. Yay! Alright, let's see. Come on, Gustav. How do you look in these new... It's like his hair, but a little bit longer in his sort of hair part over the other side. Justin Timberlake. Depending on the hairstyle, he's like Robert Pattinson a little bit. and then he's Justin Timberlake. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give him the. I'm gonna give him that hair. At this point, I just want him to have something. Energizing start number 1. Damn. When we're here, that 33 is feeling real close, but we are on the overworld, of course. I think that is off in the direction that we want to be going in, so let's go and check out this. Yellow Harvest. Okay. What kind of an area is Yellow Harvest? An actual zone for us to walk into. Okay. They need to just go wild and give Gustav a haircut that's just crazy. Where's like my mohawk? Give me just some weird punk rock, like spikes. Just give me something crazy. Because at the moment it's just variations of curls. I just have more hair than I did before. Give me the shaved head. Let's get bald Gustav happening. Ouch. Okay. We lost a member of, assumedly, Expedition 68 to a Nevron fight. Let's go and look for that journal.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
No shit. And that is like the same type that we saw earlier on the overworld, where it goes into a new location. Alright. Whee. Oh my god. Damn. My controller is just vibrating at its movements. It's a Gestro here. Am I the only one seeing this? A Nevron that is not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around it. Specifically described as not hostile. So what killed all these expeditioners? Oh god. Man, so it's similar to what we saw when, like, the deaths are fresh. And instead of it being, like, sort of bloody, it's, like, solidified. And it has sort of the same feeling of the Nevron's appearance. Ooh. Alright, we got some hostile Nevrons. There's a merchant up there. Alright, some new enemies. So this is nice, because this is like a brand new zone. Instead of it being like an item or a boss or an NPC, this is something else for us to discover.
Feel the burn.
It'll die on the burn. Yeah, sure, spacebar, whatever.
Here's your card.
Golteram, new weapon at level 7. Ooh, it's a grass element. Okay. Not one that I was expecting to see. That's fun. Would we call it grass, earth, nature? My brain just goes Pokemon, and it's a grass type. 297 power, agility, and luck scaling. I am curious to see what would be weak to that type of damage. Let's equip the weapon and find out if these Nevrons are... I think this is where we came out. See, this looks similar to the fountain in Lumiere. Like this, and we've seen that a little bit in terms of geography or these landmarks or just like similar visual elements, but in different places. This just looks like that same fountain. Let's try this new weapon out. So it is earth. It is earth damage. There you go. So the green is earth, which does make sense because obviously Lune has earth element. So now we know. It's absorbing it. It's a no. Stop changing to the stupid. Why does it do this to me? Stop doing the keyboard and mouse prompts. Alright, so do not do earth damage against Nevrons. They're going to absorb it.
Here's your card.
That's funny.
Dodge seal.
Very nice. Okay, those enemies hit hard when you do not block them. Seems like I'm gonna, have to go around for that as well. Oh, I should have taken off. That's right. I'll try and just not do earth damage. Don't do any earth damage. God damn it. Do fire instead.
Here's your card.
Alright, let me take off that weapon. Gustav, you could use that another time. Let's do this for now. Nice. And a flag. Harvester's Hollow. Actually, I should probably rest. Wow. These are Nevrons that have their light source. Like that one that we were talking to, and he was like, I need my light. Interesting with the statue. Perhaps we should have gone the other way first, but I think I'll have to fast travel to get back. Or not. There you go. It's another one of them big Nevrons. I wonder if I can find an item here that would help to keep his light going even more, if I'm able to even go back for him. Let's try that. If we find an item that could provide a light source, we shall head back to that earlier area. The unfortunate roulette of not doing a lot of damage.
Here's your card. Dodges you.
Didn't realize that was going to be 3 attacks.
Let us stain them. So be it.
Boom! There we go.
We can use that.
Let's speed things up.
Oy. I got gutted. Did too early on every single one of those. That is great. Yeesh.
Let's finish this. Bye-bye. So be it. Here's your card. Let's push forward.
too early again. I survived with 1 health. Wow. I just love like the Gambit vibes. Seal's got that Gambit card tricks going on. Okay. Got cleaned up a little bit. We are in a formidable area if you let that damage come your way.
Feel the burn. Here's your card. Take cover.
Yo!
Armor is flowing.
I almost think like this guy here with this light source is like a little like reminder about that previous guy. How do I get what's in there? Let's keep pushing on and maybe we'll find an item for it. I might almost be a little bit sad if that doesn't end up being the case, you know? Medium single target damage, healing. Probably leave that alone. Okay, now let's check out down here. Not as friendly, these types of Nevrons. Whoa, there's a... Look at this guy that's floating. Is that not a weak point? Maybe it's the lantern. I can break the lantern. I don't think the center point is a weak point, but I am just going to shoot it because it's a floating enemy. So it might just dodge me anyway. Get my AP back and boom. Oh, very nice on the roulette there. Weak to lightning. Oh, God. Okay, so it's a... Jesus. Gotcha. What was that? 3 and then a final one. Sheesh.
Lightning. Strike.
That's that lightning weakness. Ooh, new weapon for Lune. Potairim. Ice element. It's pretty looking. Healing skills generate an additional light stain. We shall keep what we have. So sometimes you can get to a grapple point from above. I do really like the controller vibrates when you're near one. So that's nice. Got some smaller versions of the bigger one, and they're still quite large on their own. Oh! The boy again, or a different boy? Why? Why would she paint these things? Eating the world. eating our world. We used to have fun here, together. I wish you could still have fun, sister. Try to communicate with the boy. The boy ignores you as if he does not see you. Is it the same boy? Or a different young boy? I'm inclined to believe it's the same boy appearing before us. Gonna do my best to just try and map out the area. So that's where we came from. Can we interact with this? I don't know if there's any commentary about it. First strike!
Let's speed things up.
Careful now.
Oh, there was just two. Okay. It's 2 swing, 2 slam. I was waiting for a third swing. That's what I missed. Ah!
So much potential. Lightning, strike!
Take them down.
A storm is coming. Ice, shatter!
Nice. Really just more and more getting the hang of that parry as well. Because there was a lot of there is a lot of going too early, anticipating that attack and jumping the gun, and then you slowly work your way closer and closer to when the strike is right about to hit you. Ooh, death bomb? On death, deal damage to all enemies. I'm also definitely aware of the fact that there are pictos that you can equip primarily for the stat boosts that you can find on them as well, but for the most part, I think it's okay to... I'm just still focusing on the actual abilities themselves. Why does this feel like a trap? It feels so open. There's the merchant up there, though. And we found our journal. 2 of them and an Everon.
Expedition 38, Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Pierre Esquie thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gommage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the 2 of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Pierre Esquie at my side. Until the end.
Like, hey, not really going to be able to achieve this, so let's just hang out until the end. This is the type of stuff I'd really love to hear our expedition's thoughts on, you know? Love looking at these statues. Ah! Hey, buddy. Pinabi, what is this place? I was traveling with my bruv and he just left me here. Fight the merchant. Yes, please. I'm gonna need all your polished chroma. Auto death is crazy. Wow. We got a wavy haircut for Lune. Auto death. Obviously, you could do this with the death bomb, right? Like, that would go well with each other. And then you can have a character revive you. That's so interesting. I'm curious to see what else could work with that sort of Pictos. Doing rush did not give me the getting 2 turns, sadly, so that did not do what I wanted it to do. Oh, why did I do that again? Why did... It's that same attack that when we were doing like the hidden arena, I keep jumping the gun just when they approach me instead of waiting for the actual punch. It's really interesting. Okay, well, Sail's taking damage now, so I guess... hang on. Let me do something different.
Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Ugh, I held back, but still went too early. Still went too early. It's such a slower attack than what it looks like. Didn't realize Seal's health was actually already down. Doesn't really matter, when you get hit, you die anyway. There we go. So let me just try this. No, it doesn't even show as part of the target. Why would a Gestural take damage when you just shoot out their silly little their silly little lantern? I just needed a couple of failures. Just need a couple of failures to get that deflect. Good old brawl, something that I'm familiar with. Unlike this old place. Teamwork. 10% increased damage while all allies are alive. Very valuable. I shall be taking that. Should I grab the auto death? Don't worry though. I'm gonna find my bruv eventually. I think. I'm gonna leave it for now, but the teamwork one, for sure. Does it stack as well? Like if I have everyone equip teamwork in their Lumina? So we get like a 30% increase? If it gets to that point where it stacks, that'd be monstrous. How do I get back from here? I might just have to jump down. You wouldn't happen to know the way down, would you? I might just have to drop. Yeah. I was hoping to get back that way. Oh, they were right on top of me. Alright, we made our way to the merchant, but there was definitely still more to explore in this direction. Damn. Third attack is the one that I'm working on for that combo. Ah, that one I pressed as I got stabbed.
Feel the burn. Well.
Nice. So propagates the foretell to all enemies, play a second turn. So we finally got to do Card Weaver.
Your fate is sealed.
Get ready.
Looking good.
Hell yeah. Alright, with that in mind, what we've gotten to achieve in terms of our party synergy and how we're working through it, let's try and do this. Highly demanding. Greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. So obviously it says mastering dodges and parries on Expeditioner is encouraged, but not mandatory. So now that I feel like I've got like a decent little hold on it, let's try for that.
Useful.
They buried him by the water, which is exactly what they said they would do. Well, not buried, but you know what I mean. And we got another journal here as well. That was a different attack. I hate waiting for. I'm like you fucking expecting a different attack, you know? God damn it! I'm like, oh, that's a different one.
Let's march forward.
Maya with the 16 health left. God, that dude's weak to fire, ice, and lightning?
The cards have spoken.
elevator sealed.
Try me. Not looking good.
Let's play.
I'll do it.
Didn't get destroyed on my first expert mode fight. Did miss some blows though. Okay, look at this one. Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit. Did the expeditioners like kill Nevrons and then use their bodies as armor? Or like try to use their bodies to like blend in or something? What is this journal going to tell us? Because what?
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear his carcass to trap the next, and so on. Until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
Fuck. Damn, dude. They tried to disguise themselves as Nevrons. Just got impaled by his own thing. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Again, a good little warning, these journals. Don't eat the mushrooms. Don't disguise yourselves as Nevrons. I mean, this seems like it's going towards our final destination almost. So there's still more to discover down below, I think, for sure. There's a couple of pathways I have yet to go down. But this is going towards our mountain eater. All those exasperated noises you gotta make. The Yellow Spire Rex is where we are now. We're so close to Gustav getting another ability finally. Very high single target damage, 6 hits, uses the weapon's element and generating charges. It's crazy how different Gustav's skill tree is compared to everybody else's. Like his are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Low dark damage to all enemies and applies foretell per hit. Is a good one. I shall grab, but I might not equip it at this point. I'm going to fast travel before we go through here. I'm going to go back to Harvester's Hollow. So we'll go up to that location in a bit because that seems to be pushing forward. We've gone down there. Oh! I guess, yep, sure, that counts. Just skirted, but I'm trying to avoid him. God. Did not mean to press it like that. That was awful.
Here's your card.
CL is now faster.
Dodge, CL.
Oh, I just... Oh! No!
Get ready. Get ready.
Let's push forward. I'm ready.
Yes! I haven't seen that attack yet. That's sick. Too early. I didn't revive CL because I was going to use Lune's revive move next turn. As you can tell, that didn't fucking work out for me, did it? Yeesh. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, Mael. Here we go. It's Mael's turn, the last stand. Fuck! Stupid parry. Stupid parry. Now expedition failed, guys. It's all over. God damn it. Well, there you go. Alright. Let me rest here. Let me fast travel back. Gotta watch out for those. There you go. We can get team wiped by our mobs. It's a dangerous expedition. Gotta watch out for those. Revenge! Give me my first strike. This trio is just, it's dangerous to go up against.
Feel the burn.
Take him down.
Oh, you were supposed to... No! You were supposed to die with that burn. That was the whole plan. Fuck! Come on, like, why can't I get that... No!
Danger!
God damn it.
Lightning! Strike! I die. So be it. Your fate is sealed.
It's really hard for me to get the X on CL's one because her, like, there's a lot going on screen and it distracts from the X sometimes, and that's hard for me to, like, focus on the actual X move itself. I kind of struggle with that sometimes. Bit of a shame.
It's locked on you.
I got my revenge. Okay. So past this group, We didn't go in here. Another mime. Mime fight, mime fight. Okay, are we getting more baguette clothing? Ah, again with the shields.
Let me help.
Let's speed things up. Let us sing.
Ready to evade.
Pain. Pain!
I'm back.
Fuck! You're killing me, bro.
Brilliant light. Let's finish this.
We've barely done any damage towards the break here. Oh my god. This one is insane. Fuck. Yeah, this one is actually insane. That break is going so slowly. I went too early on the fourth strike. Damn it!
For those who come after.
Bro, I'm not even halfway on the break. This is insane. Gustav clutching.
For those who come after.
Am I all just watching right now? Fuck, I went too early. Gustav went, I'm gonna fucking go for it.
Okay.
God damn, dude. Come on, get the mark. Thank you. Oh, we're at break time. Went too early. Ah! It's so painful. Like, every time you miss the timing, it's so painful because it's so crucial. Oh my god, it just makes you want to spin on the spot for a while. That's how I get my rage out. Isn't that how everyone gets their rage out? They make their characters spin on the spot for a while. Fuck. God damn, dude. That's so brutal. Okay, so this mime... That mime is crazy. Alright. We need to focus on break damage. I'm gonna fuck around with my stuff. Let's try again. We're keeping Lune in critical condition because I have our critical chance increased. Gustav also has the same thing equipped as well as Ciel through the Luminers, so we shall see how we go.
Here's your card.
Let me help.
I'm waiting.
Nice.
I die, so be it.
That's what we wanted, baby.
Let's push forward.
I did Death Bomb, but I don't think that really worked, sadly. Okay, not what I wanted. God damn it. Alright, let's do Revive.
Like a phoenix.
Like a phoenix. And... Okay.
Ready to evade. That hurts.
Okay. Thank you.
If I die, so be it.
Alright, we're in Twilight. Very good. 2 turns of Twilight, so... Let's do Rush first.
Danger!
It's always that third hit. That third hit keeps getting me. Okay. Oh, pain.
I die, so be it. Take your shot.
Oh, that's so stressful whenever that happens. Okay, Luna's gonna go for the revive of Gustav. Gustav is going to apply powerful. No, let's do a physical assault. Let's generate some charge. Gotta get this break.
I saw your future. Careful now.
I went too early on the last one because I freaked out that I got the third one. And I went, whoa, wait a minute. God damn it. All right, one more revive. Now we're going to have to rely on Lune's revive skill. Okay.
Let me help.
Careful now.
Oh, it's so close to being broken. God damn it. All right, let's slow it.
Ice. Shatter.
Swiftly now.
Lune, watch out!
Yes! All right. Very nice. Is it ready to be broken? I think so. So I'm going to try or to go for overcharge because shatter would be useless at this point.
For those who come after.
Yes. All right. We have the break. Very good. Mayhem.
Goodbye, guy. So be it.
Hell yes. So good. Wait, is it ready to be... Oh no, it's just like permanently broken now, isn't it? Had to try just in case. Alright, let me see.
Careful now.
Damn it. Choked on that. I can't bring Lune back now. So that was it. Lune was the only one who had a potential revive. So now I just have to make it count. That was a silly mistake I just made. Went too early. Pain, dude. Pain.
Take your shot.
I'm waiting.
Went too early. I went too early because I keep freaking out. I keep getting like stuck with that third attack, and then if I ever get it, I freak out. Mael just coming in just to clean up at the end, dude. Like Mael getting the XP after that. We did get a braid, so there you go. We got a hairstyle for Mael, so she comes and cleans up. Oh man, that's so funny. Everyone's covered in blood. Mael just be like, what, you guys were struggling? That is so funny. All right, we got the win though, so we're gonna celebrate the fact that we got the win. Mael was like, I hear that it's my haircut that we're winning here, so I guess I'll come in. I can't really see the back of it from here, but there you go. There you go. Cute little braid. Very good. The mime has been defeated. Satisfaction. It is almost like going up against these higher enemies that do all this damage to you. Keeping your characters in that critical state to get the critical moment buff works out really well for you, to be honest. Okay, so before we run up here, which seems to be how to go forward, we are going to check out over here. Get Nevroned. Oh. Yeah. Nice.
Here's your card.
Oh, I thought I had that. Pain. Jesus Christ, bro.
Your cards have spoken. I saw your future.
I didn't. Oh, yeah, he did die. Oh, whoa! Oh yeah, the death bomb attack, right? At least you do get XP when you're knocked out. All right, the teamwork Lumina has been learnt, which is something that's really interesting to me. Let's just keep our characters low health so they can get that critical buff. Okay, let's increase some attributes. Let's do some damage on this one. Let's start putting some points into might. We finally have 10, so Strike Storm, let's unlock that. Now for now, everything else is just locked for Gustav. Egid, protect allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. And Elemental Trick, low single target, ice, fire, lightning, and earth for 4 hits. Critical hits generate the corresponding stain. So you can actually do this elemental trick, and if you get critical hits on all 4 blows, you have 4 stains right off the bat. And if you keep yourself in low health, that's how you can get those critical hits. I'll leave it for now. Oh, shit. What?
Julian, 59er. Disgusting. Laura's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
The mushrooms. Do you see how it all connects? Everyone ate the Nevrons, and so they're all puking and feel awful, and then they ate the mushrooms. The mushrooms that you do not eat, and now they are all dead. Oh my god, guys. Does mushrooms plus Nevron create some sort of blood amber? That's nuts. These journals are such a crazy find, because you're like, guys, what did you do? Wow, look at that. There's boats here, and that Some sort of cannon thing? Well, shit. Glace, here I thought I was going to be,
I'm ready. Not today.
And here I thought I was going to be approaching a friendly Nevron. Oh, dude, no. Expedition 33 performs a counter, that's it. My one Expedition 33 member. Let's go. Let's go, Mael. It's just you. Holy shit. Never give up, we continue. This music is insane. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. It was a new attack. I didn't really have an idea of what that was going to be. Fuck, it's the ground pound ability. Let me tell you that that is entirely possible. I was so excited to potentially just defeat it as Mael. But there was a couple of attacks in there that obviously we just had not figured out the timing for those. So it was just not going to happen. So we want to dodge a little bit later than I have been for that ground pound. Or like that specific one. And then there's another move where you want to dodge almost immediately. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Ready to evade.
Much better when it's all three of us together performing that counter, isn't it?
Let me help.
We got that. We got that timing.
Feel the burn. Time to take risks.
Take him down.
Let us stay.
Trying to get my free mark.
Time to take risks.
Get ready.
He's resistant to lightning.
Feel the burn. Swiftly now. I saw your future.
Ready to evade.
Wait, what? Damn. Holy shit. Did not dodge any of those. Okay. Mael coming in halfway through. Damn. Went too early for both of those twice. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We were doing pretty good, and then we went real bad real quick. Maybe I should heal my characters so they can survive at least a couple of attacks instead of going straight into critical process. Critical situation. We'll see how we go. Alright, we'll rest up. If I fail this time, I'll probably put Mael in the active party.
Try me.
Dodge this up. Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Let's speed things up.
Let me help.
Take your shot. Brace yourselves. A storm is coming. Well.
Here's your card.
Get ready.
Ice. Shatter.
Dylan. I saw your future.
It's locked on you. I told you. I'll do it. Feel the burn.
Deal me in. Here's your card.
For those who come after.
I'm ready.
Yeah, so the powerful blow is the earthquake. That's what we're worried about here.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I'm not good at that part of it. Not good at that, which is unfortunate. That powerful blow, I am not good at avoiding.
Take your shot. Sorry I failed. No margin for error. Eyes shut.
Heads up, Ciel.
Let's push forward.
Very nice.
Time to strike.
CL is so fun, dude. It's insane.
For those who come up,
Yes, come on. All right, Twilight, Sealed Fate. Let's kill it with this. Yeah, nice. We got Plenum Weapon, Polished Chroma, and Energizing Attack, and we defeated it. That was a real fun boss fight. There were some cool attacks in there. The Earthquake we did not get a handle on, sadly.
Relay the trail.
Nice. What do you think about that, big dog? Whose weapon was that? Another one for Mael. Man, she'd be getting these weapons because we got Medallion by winning in the arena, and I guess whoever wins that final fight gets a weapon. On turn start, if stanceless, switch to defensive stance. Well, that's our most powerful weapon, and it's ice, defense, and luck scaling, however. Brularum ends up potentially being our, like, most powerful in terms of agility and luck scaling. But we'll try that. We'll try that. A previous expedition who failed here. Was there something that went on with their boat, I suppose? Bad boat time. We can keep pushing ahead. So we'll see what happens up ahead. I feel like I'm being misled. Where am I? Oh, There's something down here. Whoa. I did just go... Well, there's no fall damage, so I'm going to drop down here. Whoa. I'm going to drop down here and see what happens. Is this where the item is too? Oh, it's close. The item is down that way a bit. Interesting. So this was like... The item that I seek is like in that direction somewhere. So I might have to look at whatever the fuck is down here. That's why I was like, there's no way that this doesn't go anywhere. I'm going up some ledges. There's a big hole. I'm dropping in it. You an enemy or an NPC? Building a big balloon. Oh, there's a few of you. There's no NPC talk button. Are they gonna fight me? It's a fight. It's a fight. I'm like, oh no, and they're chromatic orphelin. Oh, blight. What? Blight. Okay. Yo, I just got blighted.
Ready to parry.
Okay, there's some easily telegraphable attacks there. The spin one is a little bit unpredictable. Okay, there's some chromatic enemies down there, just in case you weren't aware. All right, give me a second. Before we do that and drop down into whatever hellhole that is, let's push up. Oh, it's the exit. Ooh, okay. It is indeed the exit. We'd find ourselves walking out on the other side of it. In that case... Oh man, these enemies are going to just one-shot us anyway. They're doing like 2400 blight damage. Ugh. The lack of fall damage part, I think, is the most humorous element. It does lead you to want to make some stupid decisions, like jumping all the way down into a deep pit. So these guys are working on something. Look at that. Alright, give me a second, guys, because I think the item that I want is down here. Come on, where's my expeditioners who would leave a flag for their fellow man?
Nice.
You guys want to leave a expedition flag here? We can plant one if you like. It's got to be a way that I can trigger saving from here. I don't know if I can trigger saving from here, sadly. Let's try get a first attack on them at least and see how they are. But we might end up making a note of them.
Dodges, yeah.
Get ready.
That blight thing though, okay, so only one of them is chromatic, the other two are not. I mean, they're all fucking tough. The blight mark is still there. Oh, it reduces the max health of the character. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of blight. So it's a 10% reduction each stack. Gotcha.
Ready to evade.
This is so rough, dude. Holy shit.
If I die, so be it. I saw your future.
Lune, watch out!
Damn it, dude.
I'm waiting.
The learning to parry and getting the timings is obviously super satisfying, but you will get punished so much for trying. So many turns to... Mael is such a powerhouse, dude.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
Fuck. It was a good run. It was a good run. So there's a chromatic enemy down here that we will make note of, but we've had a pretty good run into this area and it's a big episode already. So that's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. So it's saved here. Oh no, it's saved here. Okay. I want to walk out the other side, but there you go. We will check that out and potentially be moving on with the main story next time. But this was Yellow Harvest, a really cool area and an optional one. Once again, there's been some really amazing stuff that we've been able to discover off the beaten path. We got to meet Esquie, and he is amazing. He's super fun and enjoyable, and a little fast travel guy that makes it easier and more fun for us to traverse the environment. So we'll be seeing more of him and more of our expedition next time. But thank you so very much for joining me for this episode. We will end it here and get back on the path next time. I hope you enjoyed this one. This was super fun for me. I hope it was just as fun for you to watch. So thank you so very much for joining me today for this episode of Expedition 33, and I'll see you next time.